I think the first year I paid 1,000 and then I paid 1,000 for my second and third years.
As you can see, I'm standing in front of Imperial College London, and today we're going to ask students how much they are paying for their tuition fees and whether they find it worth it at all. What are you studying and where?
I'm studying EEE at Imperial and I'm first year.
Where are you from?
I'm Indian origin but from Dubai.
How much are you paying a year for school fees?
It's about 33k for me, British pounds.
How do you decide on this course?
I had many options, but I felt that the 4-year integrated masters with management, EEE masters with management, allowed me to finish my degree at a faster rate.
And what do you intend on working as, like fresh off graduation?
Most likely into power electronics, and probably head back home to the UAE because power electronics is a good scope over there.
And what kind of starting pay are you expecting?
I mean, it depends on how the economy is, 3 years, 4 years down the line. About £5,000 a month.
What are you studying and where?
I did study chemistry here at Imperial.
You have graduated already?
Yeah.
How many years has it been since graduation?
2 years.
And back in school, how much were you paying in tuition fee every year?
I think the first year I paid 9,000 and then I paid 9,250 for my second and third years, and then my final year, because I did that abroad, I paid 1,003 something.
As a local student, I assume?
Yeah.
And what are you working as now?
I work in finance for a FMCG company.
What is your salary range?
Low 30s.
And was that what you expected when you were studying in Imperial?
I mean, it's in line with current grad scheme roles, and I didn't really know what I wanted to do when I was at Imperial, and I'm obviously not working in chemistry now, so.
Any advice for, students who might want to go into finance or were studying the same course as you?
I mean, I kind of just fell into finance because I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do, but obviously chemistry is a good degree for it. I know a lot of people who are doing finance from doing chemistry.
And what's your biggest takeaway from university?
Just do what you enjoy, I think.
What are you studying and where?
I'm doing physics at Imperial and I'm in my final year.
How much are you paying a year for tuition fees?
9k on student loan.
So I assume you are from UK?
Yeah.
And how much would an international student expect to pay for your course every year?
34, maybe 35.
Well, that's a lot higher. Okay, and what do you expect to, work as when you first graduate?
Yeah, I'm applying to many consulting jobs. Yeah.
And what is the starting pay that you're expecting?
45 maybe.
What is one advice you give for students, looking to go into your area of career, like consulting?
I would just say do a lot of networking, join a lot of events and just talk to a lot of people. People in consulting are usually quite open to networking events and talking to, graduates and uni students. So just make sure to be really open-minded and active.
What are you studying and where?
I'm doing a master's in law at UCL.
Doing a master's in mechanical engineering at Imperial.
And where are you guys from?
I am from Botswana.
I'm Syrian.
And how much are you guys paying in tuition fee a year?
I don't know off the top of my head.
I know mine is 15k, but I don't pay any of it. I'm on a scholarship.
What do you expect to work as out of graduation?
I hope to train as a lawyer.
I might go into consultancy.
And are there any expectations in terms of starting pay?
35k to 40.
Yeah, I would say somewhere around the same area.
Yeah.
Any advice for, aspiring consultants and lawyers?
Take days off. It's easy to get caught up in the midst of all of it. So just, take it easy. Have a break.
I think it's important to get as much information as you can, go to law fairs, talk to people. To just be very well aware of different routes you can take and just have all the information. Yeah.
And as international students, looking back at your schooling years in London, do you think it's worth it to come here and pursue an education?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Yeah.
What is the biggest thing you gain out of university?
People, connections, and also your relationships with your your professors. I think that's really valuable.
I agree. Yeah. So the lecturers, the professors, I think the teaching is great. Yeah.
What are you studying and where?
In Imperial College London, I'm studying math. I'm year 4, which is a master's student.
How much are you paying a year in tuition fees?
Like £20,000.
As an international student, right?
Yeah.
So where are you
It's
from?
higher every year. I'm from China.
What kind of job do you want to do?
I hope I can be a researcher in pure math, but if I can't be, I might do some applied math.
What would you say your expected starting pay would be?
Now it's 20,000.
20,000. Is there any advice you have for people who want to go down your route of like research?
The most important thing is to be confident of what you're doing.
What is one thing that you think is the most important in university, something that you took away from your 4 years here?
I'm growing up from a high school student to university student, and then I know what exactly research means is completely different than what you did in high school.
So what are you studying and where?
I'm doing biochemistry at Imperial College. I'm currently in second year.
Where are you from?
From Thailand.
How much are you paying a year in tuition fees?
I'm an international student, so I'm paying this year is £36,200.
What are you expecting to, do as a career out of graduation?
I'm doing biochem right now, but I'm not really sure if I want to go into research field. So perhaps into consulting or management area.
How much are you expecting as starting pay?
I'm not sure.
Do you intend on staying here for a long time, or do you want to work a few years here and eventually go back to Thailand?
I'm thinking about applying for a job and then continue with my master degree studying probably in business.
Any advice you have for students who want to go down your route?
Whatever course you're applying, whether it's Imperial or anywhere, you're probably not going to know what you actually want to do.
As you can see, students here are paying quite a bit for their tuition fees, and this is especially so for international students who are often paying double or even triple what domestic students are paying. So this is really an important consideration financially for students who are looking to come to UK to study and perhaps even work here in the future. I hope this video has been helpful, and let me know in the comment section what other kinds of student content you want to see, and I'll see you in the next video.